fine night for baseball in Baltimore. It's the White Sox and the Orioles. Next, Emilio Bonifacio will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Center fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just 1 win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of the starter if they want to turn around that forward.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Young is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
First baseman,
Jose Abreu will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. And there you see how Buck Showalter's Orioles will line things up. There's Everett Cabrera now, as he'll be the one to get things going in the home half of the first.
leading off for the Orioles, designated hitter,
Fouled straight back.
Cabrera.
Now here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And they got the road trip off to a rousing start, coming up with a big win in Game 1. I doubt they'll all be that easy, but still, that was exactly what you're hoping for when you hit the road.
Here's Manny Machado now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. No home runs yet in this first month, and with just the lone RBI. Now he changes up on him with success. Couldn't do anything with that one. It's 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Jones will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We've played an inning. No score.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Adam LaRoche will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Avisail Garcia will get his first opportunity now, and as you see there, he's in need of something to go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone! He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. It's a solo home run here from Avisail Garcia. Home run number 5 on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 416 feet, the estimate on that last home run. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Now this is swung on and sent out to Jones in center field. And there's the second out of the inning. Alexi Ramirez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First offering on the way. Now a ball lined towards center field. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, and with 2 away, maybe a chance to get a second run home here in the inning. He picks a good pitch to run on, and he's in safely at second.
The 1-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Steve Pearce will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Delman Young will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Now here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch swung on and lifted down the left field line. Cabrera is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Caleb Joseph will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Number 7 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1. Emilio Bonifacio will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he takes ball 1. The next pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Melky Cabrera will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now, a fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Jonathan Scope will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Steve Clevenger will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Everett Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Bonifacio is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jose Abreu will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Now the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The batter, right fielder,
Avisail Garcia. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Now batting.
Here's Connor Gillespie.
Connor Gillespie.
As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Tyler Flowers will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. For Ramirez, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hitters count 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now the 3-1 home. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Full count offering on its way. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting,
Number 7. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. First pitch coming. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here's the 1-0. Lined hard toward short. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Manny Machado will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Sale's pitch is hit on the ground out to Ramirez. It's short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. In there for strike 1, 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's sent down.
Steve Pearce will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Emilio Bonifacio is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much. You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
And here's the first pitch. There goes Bonifacio. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Yeah, it's not too often that you'll see a first pitch hit and run, but it worked out here. Usually you see it when the batter's ahead in the count. 1-0, 2-1, sometimes even 1-1. But they roll the dice right away, and it pays off perfect.
Ubaldo Jimenez is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. And now a ball hits slowly down the line to third. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Now batting.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Delman Young will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Here's a shot over the second baseman's head, and that's going to plug the gap. Good for extra bases. Young will take the turn and head for second now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
J.J. Hardy will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. First pitch to him. And this is fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Jonathan Schoop is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Avisail Garcia will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. This was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit. Connor Gillespie will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Here now the 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and that's going to land foul. Here comes a 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Kind of hard to think that he wouldn't have had an idea that a fastball might be coming here, but judging by his reaction, I should say lack of reaction, I guess not.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
First offering on the way. Tyler Flowers is at the plate as he watches ball one. (1-0) on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Number 7 will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Comes set, now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now down toward right center. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Emilio Bonifacio will step forward now with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Ready now on 1-1, and as it's chopped foul. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Melky Cabrera will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now. He better figure out something quick.
Now here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Pierce retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Steve Clevenger will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard-hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
Bonifacio is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the sixth.
Everett Cabrera.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. It appears safe to say now that that man right there has turned things around from his last start.
That's a great sign, too, of exactly what you need to do. You have to have a short memory out there. But you're right. He's pitching with a lot more confidence in this outing.
Manny Machado will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back 3rd tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Brian Mattis will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, any time you can retire this guy, that's good. Any time you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on one pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Avisail Garcia stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Pierce is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Connor Gillespie will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the looks of a very quick inning. But at least he's been able to stretch his at-bat out a little bit.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Here's a 1-0. He bounces this one sharply and through the hole into left field. It's a base hit. Tyler Flowers will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Adam Jones will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And if I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Steve Pierce will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
Steve Pierce.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Delman Young will dig in. He doubled his last time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now here's the pitch. Pitch lined into left field, and for the 3rd time tonight, he's got a base hit.
He's been pretty much their entire offense here so far. He's got 3 of their 4 hits now. No one else seems to be able to get on track.
J.J. Hardy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch coming. Ball 1. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And Hardy chops down on one and sends it to his opposite number at short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Orioles lead 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Number 7 will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman, number 7.
Now the first pitch. Over towards the dugout. Here's the pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Emilio Bonifacio will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Melky Cabrera will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. There goes Bonifacio. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Jose Abreu will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second. Adam LaRoche will try and keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready now. The pitch reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
He's set. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And they can't get LaRoche to chase there, as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Darren O'Day will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Avisail Garcia will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. Caleb Joseph will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And it's out of here. So they're on the board. Finally, Jonathan Scope will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Steve Clevenger is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. From the belt, the pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. A runner at first with no outs here. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Everett Cabrera will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Garcia gets it back in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Manny Machado will have a shot to do some damage, but he can't get them all back, so he needs to just get on base here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now, I'll tell you what, guys, he did not miss a grand slam by a whole lot. He'll wind up getting the sacrifice fly in the RBI, but you see just how close this ball came to getting out of here.
Adam Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Steve Pearce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Nate Jones will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Well, apparently they still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now with another hit or 2, they could really make this interesting.
Grounded fouled off to the right. 3 runs already home here. He's ready. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. J.J. Hardy will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Another 0-2 home. In the air to straightaway center field. Bonifacio is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Connor Gillespie will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Connor Gillespie.
And here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Alexi Ramirez will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. This is foul right side. Here he comes on 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Tyler Flowers will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. On the way. Here's a shot out to the alley in right center, and they'll have a 2-out base runner. In fact, maybe good for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Number 7 will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. The 1-0 pitch now. In the air to center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Caleb Joseph will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Pitch on the way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Jonathan Scope waits on deck. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. First offering on the way. Jonathan Scope is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Gillespie is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Steve Clevenger will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. And that's in there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. He's set, now the pitch. In there, strike two.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Everett Cabrera will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, nothing going right on the mound for him right now. This is going to be scored an infield single. And that's just going to make matters worse out there as that loads the bases.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Manny Machado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. First pitch to him. Adam Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And it'll be a sac fly and an RBI as that'll cut this to a 3-run deficit now. Steve Pearce will stand in as their last chance now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Where are you going here?
I'm throwing that same pitch again. Make it.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.